Hello everyone, welcome to another guest internet video. Today I'm going to tell you about one of our STAR kits. This is the STAR-8 kit. Okay, now this kit is very popular. It's used a lot with internet services like Starlink. What it does is give you a very good range outside. Now when we talk about a good range outdoors, we're talking about maybe 100 meters because the range is limited by the mobile device. If you have a kit such as our STAR-4 kit, which installs in a home, then that will give you a kilometer range. Okay, so remember, the range is not controlled by the wireless in this kit. It's controlled by the device that you're connecting to it. Okay, let me tell you what comes in this kit. Well, we have the GIS R4 controller, which is a very powerful controller. This manages the access to the internet, generates the codes. We have the power supply that goes with the GIS R4. We have the wireless access point, the Omni Wi-Fi wireless access point. Those are the connectors for it. And it's got a power over Ethernet power supply, a 48-volt power over Ethernet power supply. Finally, we have a couple of shorter Ethernet cables, and then one longer Ethernet cable. That's a 3-meter cable. Okay, so how do we connect all this up? Well, let me show you. We start off with our internet connection. This is our internet router. Okay, we put a cable in the LAN port of the internet router, and that connects to the WAN port of the GIS R4. That's the WAN port. We connect the power up to the GIS R4, and that plugs in the outlet, and then we connect our computer because we're going to do the configuration. So this is the Ethernet port of our computer, so we're going to connect that to one of the LAN ports. Now when we receive this kit, we get the quick start guide, and so that tells us how to connect the equipment up and also how to do the configuration. And so this product has what is called the setup wizard, and we use our computer to configure the setup wizard so that we put the initial configuration in here. It's very easy to use, and it's also explained in the startup guide, the installation guide for the STAR-8 kit. If you want a copy of that, just contact us and we'll be very happy to send a copy for you. Anybody who buys this kit gets sent a copy. Okay, so what about the other parts? Well, once we have this configured, then what we're going to do is connect up the LAN port of the GIS R4. We're going to connect that to the LAN port of the power over Ethernet supply. So that's the GIS R4 LAN port to the LAN port of the power over Ethernet supply, and then from the power over Ethernet supply we connect to the WAN port of the Omni Wi-Fi wireless access point. Okay, now this cable is going to be provided by you. It's a longer cable. This goes on the roof of the building in order to provide wireless for the people around the building. So you might have a 10 meter, 20 meter, 30 meter cable up to the roof of the building. You provide that, okay? You can use the cable that we send with the kit in order to do the testing and make sure everything is working. But once everything is working, then you can put that on the roof and you put a longer cable. This is already pre-configured, by the way. You don't need to do any configuration with this, okay? So that's how you connect everything together. As I said, this is all explained in the configuration guide for the STAR-8 kit. If you buy one of these kits, we send you the configuration guide. If you are thinking about one of these kits and you want to know how to install it, then ask us for the configuration guide and we'd be very happy to send it to you. Okay, that's all for now. Any questions, please send us a message and we'll be very happy to answer you. See you next time.